Hello and welcome to One Club Champ. This is Aylesbury United. We're in the year 2032, right at the business end of the season. We've played 33 league games, and as you can see, we are sitting pretty first in the table. However, Chelsea have a game in hand. Now, we're tied on 64 points, and we're coming off an improvement in form. Over the last 5 games, we've had a 4-0 defeat to Stoke, and then a 2-1 loss to Liverpool, with a 2-0 win against Norwich, then a 6-2 win to Fulham, and then incredibly a 7-0 win against Arsenal. So let's go across the last 5 games and kind of have a little look at what's happened. As you can see here, through February we were pretty awful. Squeaked out a 1-0 and then lost here against Watford 1-0. This was an important win, but again made much harder over the fact 2-1 away win. Lost to Lyon in the first leg of our Champions League first round, 1-0. But always felt that we could maybe at home get a victory against this team. 1-1 against Spurs in this champ career is not a bad result at all. Spurs are back-to-back league champions, and then this was just absolutely dire. 4-0 away to Stoke when we were flying high was an awful result. Followed up by a 2-0 loss to Liverpool, which again not a terrible result considering that we're Aylesbury, but we were 1-0 up within 2 minutes, went on to lose. And then since that, we've had a 5-0 win in the FA Cup 5th round against Bournemouth. We've had a 2-0 win at home to Lyon, which took us through to the next round, and made even more impressive that we went down to 10 men after 61 minutes, with Viola and Edu Serra scoring in extra time to take us through. Pretty standard 2-0 win against Norwich there, with a much needed in the league as we push towards Champions League, and then 6-2 away from home. 2 goals from Aditya Sekan, and you can see here we scored late on that brace, and then followed up by an incredible result really, because where the league table looked, if we look here, I can't get it. I can get the stats, but at the time, this league table, we were back to back. They were third and we were second, and it was a 6-pointer. So I was thinking, well, maybe I'll record this one for the channel, and I'm shocked that I didn't. In the end, we ended up beating them 7-0. What a result! I mean, where was this team when we were playing against Stoke? DS Funchal and Fabiano have rekindled their partnership up front. If I go into our tactics, here they are up front, and this is pretty much our settled side now. Nurettin Ozil has kind of taken over Carrizo and has now been given the media description of Wonder Kid. He's got this slight little uptick here. He's doing very well as our left wing back, dribbling of 17, which is very good. We're looking good. So today's game is against Napoli in the Champions League Qtr-Final. If we go to our competitions, let's have a look where we are. We lost in the semi-final to Burnley. I mean, I don't even want to go on about it. Across 2 legs, we had 52 shots on goal. Across 2 legs, they had 7, and they beat us 2-1. I think, even funny enough, let me show you this. Let me go to the schedule. This is hilarious. So here we go. This was the first leg against them, as you can see. Properly FM'd there. Lost 1-0. 3 shots on target, and they win 1-0 to our 20 shots with only 12 on target. So, okay, we lose 1-0 to Burnley away from home. No big deal. We've got the second leg at home. Let's go to this. This is a 1-1 draw. How many Burnley didn't even have a shot on target. 0 shots on target. We tied the game 1-1. 32 shots on goal to their 3. So, and guess what happened in the final? Let's go to here. Guess who won? Only Burnley beat Man City in the final. And then look at the stats again. Properly FM'd Burnley 72% possession over Man City. I mean, what is going on at Turf Moor? Anyway, let's get back to this. So we're in the Champions League. Let's go and have a look at what it looks like in the quarter-final. So far, Liverpool have got Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid have got Porto, Tottenham have got United, and we've got Napoli. And out of all of those teams, I would say that Napoli is not necessarily the weakest team, but much more favourable than having Real or Man U or Liverpool. As you can see, Chelsea were the winners last year, Tottenham were the winners 2 years ago, and United 3 years ago. Beating Napoli would take us into the semi-final of the Champions League. We're in the quarter-final of the FA Cup, and we are tied first with 5 games to go. So here we go. Let's get stuck in to our Champions League quarter-final game. Aylesbury United versus Napoli. Let's see what kind of adjustments we need to make. Sydney Alexander comes out of the starting lineup, and we need to put in somebody that can play in the attacking role. So let's put Naguba in there, and then we'll put Ojeda as the right wing, and that should be about it. Here we go. This is our team. Viola is kind of injured, but we're going to play him. Let's see how far we get. We've got some replacements in Luke May that could take that role. Here we go. Submit that team. Playing 4-4-2. Here we go, at home. It is imperative that we get a decent win or a good result that takes us into the second leg away from home. Napoli are playing a 4-2-3-1. Tell them we've got some faith in them to go out and make a difference. And here we go. Champions League quarter-final at Adams Park, the home of Wycombe Wanderers. Goal kick to Napoli, coming down the left-hand side for them. Can we steal it high up the field? That's the challenge. Fabiano, there we go. 1-0 to the Ducks. Fabiano stealing the ball from the centre half there and finishing. And we found that Fabiano and Dias Funchal are by far our best strike partnership. Yes, we've got Dude, and yes, we've got Demilson, but neither of them have partnered Dias Funchal as well as Fabiano has. Here we go, another highlight. Throw into Napoli. Breaking into our midfield, and Viola steals it. Through ball into Dias Funchal. Oh, good save. Good save. Another highlight. 8 minutes into the game. We've had 3 highlights already. Let's come back to Adita Secan. Into Viola. Ozil. Ball into Fabiano. Great save again. It is all Aylesbury as we pummel Napoli right now. Ojeda with the corner. Mark Antony heads over the bar. Wow, what a start to our quarter-final. I mean, it's wild. We've got Champions League football in High Wycombe. Ojeda into Viola. Overlapping run by Glauber. Oh, the ball is rifling around in there. And there you go. It is now 2-0 to the Ducks. We must have had about 3 or 4 shots that rebounded in that penalty spot. And finally, it fell to Fabiano. How many blocked shots? Oh, dearie me. Poor goalkeeping there. And 15 minutes in, we are now 2-0 up. Completely dominant over Napoli. Can we absolutely take this game to them and get this first half, get it all wrapped up in the first half. Fabiano with a brace. Here we go, throw in to Glauber. Long ball into the box. And Edu Serra gets the flick on. The left midfielder has put Aylesbury 3-0 up in 25 minutes. What an incredible game this is. We haven't even got halfway through the first half and we have had 13 shots and 4 clear-cut chances. We are on fire right now. We've just beaten Arsenal 7-0. After beating Fulham, I think it was 6-2. And here we go. Fabiano breaks away. Ball into Naguba, into Diaz Funchal. And it's 4. It is 4-0. 27 minutes into the game. And Napoli haven't got off the bus. Oh, that's such a delightful little pass by Naguba, and then just a sweet finish by Diaz Funchal. Doesn't even need to smash it, just strokes it into the bottom corner. 4-0. Wow. What a spectacle we have put on at Adams Park. Napoli playing the ball nicely here. Oh, and they have carved us open. There have been 5 goals in 30 minutes here in this game. Napoli being very patient with their passing. Viola with the missed tackle. And then he split our 2 defenders there. And it looks like Tait has scored. That's an important away goal there for Napoli. Here we go. Long throw in from Ozil on the left-hand side. Viola. Viola with the 5th goal. 5-1. Wow. Well, we are destroying Napoli here. This long ball into the box, headed clear by Van der Hart, and Viola just with his right foot absolutely smashed the ball. And that is now 5-1. It's not even half time. Well, look at the possession stats. 36% to their 64%. They obviously like to pass the ball around the back. And if we have a little analysis, yeah, they've got a lot more possession in those areas. A lot of pass completions, but what does it matter when they've only had 2 shots on target? What an incredible result. I don't want us to get... Why are you stressed? You're playing unbelievably well. There you go. Nobody booked as well. That's all very good. 5-1. And look at that attendance. Not even a real full house. Normally it's 13,000 will sell out the stadium. 361 Napoli fans. Great save by Luis Antonio. We want 6 is the chant from the stands. We are not going to sit back and defend. No chance. Fabiano with 2, Edu Serra with 1, Diaz Funchal with 1, and Viola with another. A lot of green here on the left-hand side. 5 clear-cut chances, 5 goals, 7 corners. They've had nearly double the number of passes. We've had 155 or 172 completed passes. They've had 383. But it doesn't matter. We have been clinical in front of goal. No need to make any real subs here at all. And you know what? I'm going to take off DS Funchal because this game is pretty much over. And I'm going to put Dude on up front just to kind of give him a nice little run out for the last 10 minutes. Well, Napoli on the attack here with 8 minutes to go. Nothing silly here, Aylesbury. Yeah, Napoli have this slow, patient passing tactic. And then if we can snap into him like that and win the ball. Here we go. DS Funchal breaks away just before he's about to get subbed. And he scores. Fabiano has scored. It is now 6-1. That is, I believe, a hat-trick for Fabiano in the quarter-final of the Champions League first leg. 6-1. DS Funchal should have scored. Good save. Fabiano finishes up at the back post despite the efforts of that recovering defender. And yes, we do want to proceed with taking DS Funchal off. You know what? And then we'll do another little sub. Let's take off Fabiano, the hat-trick man. Let's give Domilson a little go as well. Just to give them a run out. Well, I definitely didn't expect a 6-1 win in the quarter-final of the Champions League against Napoli. But there you go. What a result. Incredible, incredible stuff. Let's get into the dressing room. What are we going to say to the boys? Let's say well done, that was a great win. And Viola, Fabiano really was player of the match. So let's tell him that you were spectacular. Wow. I'm very impressed. Well, there we go. Onwards and upwards. We are working towards finishing the end of the season. We've got the championship we're going for. Can we win the Premier League? And we're fighting for the FA Cup. And it obviously looks like 6-1 after the first leg. It would take a catastrophe to be knocked out by Napoli in the second leg. Okay, well, come on the Ducks. What an update video that is. Hope you enjoyed.